The Distortus Rex has entered the hybrid mutant dinosaur game, and boy has it caused a ruckus in the fandom and beyond. Is it too outlandish for Jurassic World? That's a question that's gonna need time to answer. But if you think this new mutant dinosaur is a wild concept, just wait till you see these insane ideas that almost changed the universe of Jurassic forever. Back in the gap of time between Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, these now infamous concept art designs showcasing what would have gone on to become absurd abominations for the franchise made their way out to the general public. The franchise nearly had dinosaur-human hybrids. Within the concept art pieces, 3 designs stood out. I'll call these the Big 3. And for the first time ever, they are being brought to life right on your screens. We're going to inspect their appearances, their lifestyles, and brutally showcase how each of these hybrids could turn you into nothing more than a memory. Everyone, this is Jacob, and make sure you stick around. I have some special guests in this video who are going to help me flesh out these human-dinosaur hybrids. I'll give you a hint on our special guest. It's gonna be awesome! As the Big 3 reveal themselves, we see the extra levels of artistic freedom the concept artists had when conjuring these designs from deep within their brains. There was never a specific guideline to these creations, and that's why they don't fit any singular design theme.
Hello, boys. I'm back.
Steve, help me introduce these hybrids.
I got you, Jacob. Raptor Man.
The human raptor hybrid was without a question the most controversial of the Big 3. There is a reason for this. This is due to its uncanny human-like appearance. Behind the scenes during the creation of these concepts, Raptor Man must have received the most focus and attention, as it has the most concepts that have made their way to the internet. One looks just like a human, and another had an arm cannon. Some being not all that special, while others were out of this world. This idea was apparently so close to happening that clay sculptures were even made at one point. A few of these concepts, though, stood out the most, and these are what we used to create our Raptor Man. He's a terrifying specimen. Danger, danger, danger. So let's analyze the Raptor Man, and here's Alistair to be our token British narrator guy.
Dromio sapien huante. The unsettling appearance of this raptor man starts at its core. With a humanoid body, your mind instantly thinks human when first seeing this creature's frame. Long legs and arms, fully developed pectoral muscles, pale white skin, and an upright stance. Its head is round and more flat like a human. And when you throw on that devious grin with those piercing eyes, it makes you feel uneasy. Still retaining a small tail and those famous claws and teeth, Raptor Man straddles the line between human and dinosaur.
And this causes the beast an extreme amount of pain, both physically and mentally. When this hybrid was created, the mad scientist who made him wanted Raptor Man to be more human than dinosaur. A raptor's extreme intelligence was the perfect candidate to attempt to fuse with the mind of a man, and for the most part, it did succeed. Raptor Man is intelligent beyond any dinosaur, but this intellect comes with a horrible curse. The human part of his conscious can understand in some form that its existence is wrong. It knows it's a freak of nature, causing extreme fits of sorrow that easily turn into rage. And when the scientists attempted to make its skin more human-like, the dinosaur DNA did not react well to this, and therefore Raptor Man is covered in rashes and horrible skin conditions. However, being chronically depressed and in discomfort due to extreme eczema-like conditions of its hide does not hold the Raptor Man back when he wants to perform at extraordinary levels. His human-like torso and shoulder structure allows him to climb and swing like a primate, or us, which when combined with the raptor's extreme agility and speed, makes Raptor Man something you really don't want to stumble upon in its territory. If you do, and the Raptor Man is having a bad day, you might just end up on the wrong side of a bloodbath.
Fatality.
Alright, enough is enough. Steve, keep this movable feast going.
I want this guy on my fantasy football team. Trike Man.
While not nearly as horrifying in appearance, the Trike Man makes up for this with his sheer brute power. There was only ever one piece of concept art revealed of the Trike Man, so we had it easy when it came to bringing this hybrid to life. The only thing that we changed from the concept was that we chose to not have one of his horns cut off. We wanted to show him in all his glory. Mr. England, take it from here.
Ceratops sapien huante. Like Raptorman, Trikeman features a humanoid body, but instead of being thin and sickly, Trikeman is a hulking specimen like none other. His body resembles that of an ogre or troll, or massive powerlifter or NFL lineman, which is accentuated by its lack of tail. His legs are as thick as tree trunks, making him extremely stout. His humanoid arms and hands allow him to grab, hold, lift, and throw basically anything we can. But its immense weight keeps him on the ground, unlike the gymnasts like Raptorman. Where the Triceratops really comes in is with its head and iconic frill adorned with 3 sharp horns. Just like a Triceratops, these features were well suited for combat, but without any of the other species members, the societal aspects of this headdress are likely void.
While not as visually off-putting as the Raptor Man thanks to his golden physique, Trike Man is still very much unnatural. And I don't just mean the roids. Sometimes, when I look into this thing's eyes, I see another man staring right back at me, which just makes me uncomfortable. Hopefully those eyes stay fixed on someone else.
Mutality! The Rex Man!
The T-Rex has gotten its fair share of hybrid treatment over the years, we've all seen it, but none so daring and disgusting as the Rex Man. Concept art shows the Rex Man looking more like a monster from an old black and white horror film. And horrifying the Rex Man was. The concept art showed a monster that towered over humanity, even though mankind has clearly dominated the very existence of this thing. Al, why don't you go ahead and explain it to everyone?
Tyrannosapien huante. Humanity's grip on these hybrids is most evident on the Rex Man. On its back, the remnants of human technology used to pump all sorts of chemicals and enhancements into this hybrid. These connect directly to its nervous system, allowing fast results that alter the beast on a molecular level. Like the others, Rexman also stands in a more upright posture to reflect its human side, and has a small tail to help with the balance. Like the Raptor Man, this hybrid also suffers from side effects of human and dinosaur DNA fusing, making its skin red and in a constant state of discomfort. Its spine reacted negatively as well, giving it a horrible hunchback and a bad case of back problems. I know Jacob can relate to that, which only made the hybrid even more dangerous to be around. Its creators wanted the Rexman to still have the Tyrant King's massive set of jaws, and with clear signs of a larger brain, it's by no means a dumb beast. One of the more useful mutations was its now long humanoid-like arms. Even with the Tyrannosaur's famous 2-fingered hands, Rexman was still capable of grabbing and using its arms for various activities.
Its breath makes me want to vomit.
So these are the big 3.
All 3 of these hybrids are deadly and not to be messed with.
The dinosaur-human hybrids that nearly broke the internet over a decade ago by being almost featured in the Jurassic World revamp of the franchise. Luckily for fans of the series and those fictional characters who live in that universe, these beasts never came to be. But perhaps in a story that's not Jurassic Park, these beings could have a chance at life. But for now, they must go back to the vaults. Hey GojiCenter, thanks again for dropping by to help. Let everyone know about your side of this collab on your channel.
Yeah, sure thing. Over at GojiCenter HQ, we go in detail on the T-Rex human hybrid we named Tyrannosapiens. If you want to learn more about this fella and see it do some gnarly stuff, come check it out!
And I hope you guys enjoyed us working together like this as well. It was fun. A little different from throwing shade at each other with the hybrid wars stuff. So from all of us, we thank you guys, the viewers. None of us would be here if it wasn't for you. If you want more epic collaborations like this, share the video around and do what you can do to help us bring life to these mutant hybrids. Once again, everyone, this has been Jacob. Watch out for scary dinosaur human things in the dark, and I'll see you in the next one.